What is up, fantastic people? Today I am reviewing Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. I wanted to do a quick review of this book because I got a lot of value from it and I really enjoyed it. I will apologize right now to Elizabeth Gilbert that I did get your book from the library. However, this book was so awesome that I will either buy it or see if I can donate some money to you because it was awesome. So basically this book is about creativity and us living as creative beings. She states that we are all creative beings and that we were designed to make and create things, and that this creativity is limitless and ideas are limitless, and creativity is not just for a select few. It is not just for the famous celebrities who make millions. It is for everybody. We can all partake into it and it can all greatly value our lives. So, here are the few things, the big takeaways from this book that I received. So the first one is that creativity shouldn't necessarily be burdened with financial gains. And so what I was doing is I've been doing a lot of writing and blogging and public speaking and hoping that this could earn me money. However, this is taxing my creativity and making my creativity feel like a chore, and it shouldn't be a chore. Creativity should be restorative. It should make you feel better. And so by putting this financial expectation on my creativity, it was really killing the creativity. And for a lot of the time, I would feel very low and go through kind of like low slumps for like a week or more at a time. And so by viewing my creativity as more of a form of joy and pleasure, I've enjoyed it a lot more, and I've also come to peace that I will support myself financially and support my creativity as well. And if I end up earning money through it, great. If I don't, great. So that's the first thing. The second thing is committing long term. I've always been a creative being. I've always gone after what I have been curious about, whether it's traveling or writing or making videos on YouTube about my adventures. So I've always done that, and I think we get to a point in our lives where we think we should stop doing things and stop making things because we should grow up or get a real job. But I've committed to being a creative being for the rest of my life. So I've been telling myself that I'm a creative being and I am here to stay. And realizing that I'm in this for the long haul is incredibly freeing because I get so many ideas floating into my brain, and to know that I have a lifetime of pursuing these curiosities, creating things and making things is just such a wonderful feeling. It is awesome. The final thing I will say that I got from this book is that it doesn't matter, but it does. Now this is a really kind of weird, paradoxical way of thinking, but to give you an example is, it doesn't matter if I wake up in the morning and go for a run, but it does, because it matters to me. In the grand scheme of things, if I don't make this video, for example, it doesn't really make that much of a difference on the grand scheme of things, The world's not going to suddenly end. But it matters to me because I really enjoyed this book and I wanted to share it and I wanted to make this video, so it does matter. And so when you kind of make more room for this it doesn't matter but it does way of thinking, and when you can understand it in your head, it makes your creativity and your curiosities seem less serious. It makes it seem more fun in your head. And so it doesn't matter if I go for a run in the morning, but it does, because I enjoy running and it makes me a better person and I enjoy it. And so when you can start thinking of this way, I find that the motivation to live creativity and do the things that you want to do and pursue your curiosities comes much more organically and a lot more enthusiastically and in a more in a more playful sense than as a, oh, I gotta go for a run, or I gotta write this blog post, that sort of miserable artist thing too, which is doesn't have to be. We don't have to be miserable artists. So all in all, I really like this book. I highly recommend it. I would also like to say that there is a bunch of other little tiny tidbits of things that I got from this book, and I would love to go into more detail, but I got things to do, you got things to do, so instead of watching me talk more about this book, why don't you just get it, buy it, read it, and let me know what you think, because this book is really, really awesome. So that's everything for right now. I hope you can get a chance to read this book. I recommend it to anybody, especially those who want to live a creative lifestyle. And let's be real, I think we all deep down want to live a more creative lifestyle, so this book can really benefit everyone. Alright, that's everything.